you can for one moment just take a breath in. You can just relax your body right now. And in a minute, you can go back to feeling super, super stressed if you want to, as your mind takes you away and your body retenses up. But right now, you can relax every single muscle in your body. You can relax your anus. They call it anal clenching. You could just relax right now as I'm saying this to you, as you're listening to this video. You can just deeply sink into yourself. You can picture your body, your nervous system, the roots of your nervous system going into the core of the earth. You could sink so deeply into yourself just for a moment, and then for the rest of the day, you can just go off and do your own thing and not even think about it, But like sometimes we feel so stressed and chaotic, we can't even take a moment to just find a moment of stillness, find that moment of like sinking deeply into yourself. And if I don't prep myself in the morning to be grounded, I'll be ungrounded all day long. My biology, my nervous system right now wants to just feed into all the stress. Like my job can be stressful at times, and it's so easy to just get whisked away, but that's the whole thing of like supporting your body with like nutrients like amino and fatty acids. Got my raw eggs again, of course. It's like a protein shake for me, because in the stressed out state, the body's always depleting minerals and nutrients faster. If you like coffee, like I drink a lot of coffee too, so it's like knowing that caffeine can also deplete minerals, right? Exercise can deplete minerals, stress can deplete minerals. So I'm constantly thinking about making sure that I provide my body with what it needs. So in the morning, besides trying to stack my amino and fatty acids, I do try and find that moment of stillness, that moment of like, Rachel, you're not in a hurry. Like, be in your body. You have so many things you got to do today. Okay? You have every reason to feel stressed. You want to feel stressed? That's all good. That's all right. But right now, in this moment, you can just breathe and relax and just feel still just for 1 second. It's kind of like delayed gratification with doing an exercise. Like, oh, I'm going to go do this walk. And then for the rest of the day, maybe I'll only do a 10-minute walk. Maybe for the rest of the day, I do whatever I want to do unintentionally. But for right now, I am focused on relaxing my body. So I don't know. I do think the nervous system is designed for peace. I think that we call it a nervous system, and that's interesting that we do that. But like, what if we called it like a peace system, like a calm system, like your nervous system is nervous for good reasons, taking in all the stressors from the environment. If there is, a predator in the area or something threatening going on, your body picks up on that, If your house is chaos, if it's a mess, if the dishes are overflowing, if there's bad smell in the air, your body's picking up on that, your nervous system picking up on that, and it's going to be a little stressed, right? So like maybe clean your bed sheets, maybe just wash the dishes, maybe vacuum your house, maybe just shape up a little few things. Sometimes I have trouble cleaning my environment all the time. Like I've had like a stack of papers that have sat in one place for like months, and I want to address it. It's just I don't want to go through it, because if I go through it, then I'm going to have to really go through it. I'm going to start reading things. It's going to take forever. I don't want to not throw things out. But so I take that little stack of papers and I just move it in a different spot, and I say, look at that. I did a little bit of something. I didn't go through it, didn't do what I wanted to do, but I at least touched it. I touched it, I made a difference. And that's something that's been big for my environment and like my room. Being intentional about everything in your room, like even if it's not like exactly the way you want it, like just touch it. Just touch it, put your attention on it for a second, say, I know you're there. It like changes the entire environment. It changes the way that everything feels. Everything feels more organized. And like it only takes a minute, to do that. Sometimes it takes months to get to that process and that point, but it only takes a minute to touch everything and just be like, okay, I'm just gonna neatly, gently maneuver this. Anyway, I don't really know where I was going with that, although I do have to say the nervous system is designed for peace. And the basic necessities, like just like work, you can pretty much make mistakes at work because everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has human error, whatever. But like show up on time. You know, if you're making all these mistakes and you're late, then, I mean, you're really messed up. It's like, you fill out the test and you forget to write your name on it. That's what like eating the amino and fatty acids are, right? Like, cover your bases, show up on time, if you have anxiety, like maybe your body's asking you to wake up a little bit earlier. Okay, wake up a little bit earlier, eat amino and fatty acids, and just like, the world's going to be chaotic otherwise. We're going to make mistakes as the day goes on, but like, try and cover your bases, get a good foundation in. Anyway, hope this is helpful. I'm going to stop rambling now. I do love you. I hope for the best, and until next time, I wish you the best of luck.